Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Nkoyo here on your screen again. How are you doing? It's always good to be on your screen. It's always good talking to you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope family is good. Hope everyone's fine. All right. Thank you for always having me on your screen. Thank you for always having me on your screen. And having lots of questions coming to my phone, so I'll be taking them one after the other. Today I'm only going to respond to just one question. All right, I'm going to respond to just one question. Good. Okay, so this person said that she has two men in her life. She said she has two men in her life. So one of them is a man of her dream. One of them is a man of her dream, but the guy is broke. The guy does not have money. While the other one, she details the guy, but the guy has everything. The guy has money. This guy takes care of her. This guy always comes to her with gifts. Every time gifts, money, money. So at this point, she's really confused. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who she's going to choose. So she's asking me, what do I think? Like, I make a video previously. I talked about gifting. So someone coming to you for the first time with gifting, giving you lots of gifts. There's nothing wrong with gifting. See, as I said earlier, there's nothing wrong with gifting, right? There's nothing wrong with gifts, but it's the intention behind the gift that is the issue. The intention behind the gift that is the issue. So let me take you back to your question. You have two men in your life. One is a man of your dream, the guy you always dream, the kind of guy you always dream to get married to. But you met the guy, just that the guy came broke, right? Then the other guy is not the guy you like, you don't like him at all. But the guy showered you with so much gift and so much money. So you're now in between. You don't know which one to choose. Okay. So let me just tell you the honest truth. Let me tell you the honest truth. If I'm to choose that kind of a man, you know that money is not meant to stay forever. People that are very wealthy today, anything can happen, then they will go down. Then those that are poor, anything might also happen before you know they become very wealthy. So it now left for you as a woman, what do you want? Do you want to be happy in your marriage, or you're just going to be there because of the wealth? Because definitely that wealth will go. The wealth will not be there forever. It will not be there forever. So let's assume you go married to the guy this month, this year, while the well is still there. So your person under the, you're hiding yourself under the gifting, under the wealth. Like you accept this guy because this guy is wealthy, he gives you everything you want. And you hide, you stay there because of the wealth. You don't want to be broke, you don't want to go poor. So you just want to remain and enjoy all the sweetness of the wealth. Right? But one thing you don't, so there's something you're not saying. What you're not saying is, and which is a thing, majority of the thing that is happening this time. You see married women, people are married. The day of their wedding, what do they call that thing? A bridal shower, yes. During the bridal shower, they go to sleep with the man they truly love. In their mind, they're saying, let me just do the last time I'm getting married after all. But the truth is, no, it continues. After the wedding, it continues. That's why I see that married women, they start sleeping around. Why? Because they do not like the man they married to. They don't like, they're not sexually or emotionally attracted to the man they're married to. Because they only married this man just because of the wealth. But this man is not their kind of person they ever wanted to marry. It's not. So except you want to be married now and you're still having extramarital affair, because trust me, this guy is not your spec, is not your spec, you're not going to remain. You will not be satisfied in that marriage. You can never be satisfied in that marriage. So that means you're always going to be finding your way out to sleep with that guy, and which is what most women are struggling, or most marriages are struggling today. They married someone just because of wealth or name, a fame. They marry someone because of this. Before you know what happened, they're already there in the marriage, and they're going out to be sleeping with their ex-boyfriend, with someone that they are truly in love with. They start sleeping with that person. Before you know what happened, they get pregnant. The first pregnancy belongs to the ex-boyfriend. The second pregnancy belongs to the ex-boyfriend. The third pregnancy, in fact, even if they have 5 children, child belongs to your ex-boyfriend. So it means the man you're in marriage with does not have any child with you, because you're busy sleeping around. You're busy sleeping around because the man you're married to is never your spec. Is not the kind of man you are attracted to. You're just there because of the wealth. You're there because of the things that the man is giving to you. But trust me, if you really want to be married and marry indeed, be happy in your marriage and say one, please choose the man that your heart is really going for. In fact, either that man is poor today, because the man that is poor today, you don't know what tomorrow is coming with. You don't know tomorrow. Tomorrow is pregnant for something. Tomorrow is pregnant for something. Because that man is poor today does not mean he's going to remain poor for the rest of his life. It doesn't mean that man is going to remain poor for the rest of his life. And the man that is wealthy today, how are you sure that that man is going to remain wealthy forever? How are you sure that the man is going to remain wealthy forever? See, a lot of times we intend to create problems for ourselves. We create issues where there's no issues. We're just using our hands to create issues. There's no need for that. See, there is nothing wrong to build with a man. But before you fall in love deeply with that guy, check. Is the guy also feeling the same way with you? Is the guy feeling the same way with you? I already told you sometimes how to know a man that really loves you and all of that. Please go back to my previous videos. Go and watch them to be sure that you're building with the right man. To be sure that the man that you're in love with, to be sure that the man is also crazily in love with you before you start building. Don't, as a woman, the love is only coming from your side, while the man in the other side, he tells people that he's single. He's not in a relationship, and you're the only person in the relationship trying to fix a man, trying to build a man, trying to build with a man. And say, please check very well. Check very well before you start building. If you know that this guy genuinely is truly in love with you, and you know that two of you agrees to get married, yes, don't look at the present status now and choose either because he's wealthy, I'll marry him, because he's not wealthy, I'll marry him. Choose wisely so you can be happy. Marriage, enough of this. Today you're married, the next day you're out of the marriage. Enough of all this. Marriage is not a child's joke. Marriage is not a joke. You guys should stop turning marriage as if marriage is a joke. Marriage is something so precious to God. God was the one that initiated marriage in the first place. God initiated marriage in the first place. You guys should stop joking with it. Don't jump into marriage today and the next day you're out of the marriage. No, don't do that. Ask yourself, do you really want to be married? There's nothing wrong if you're not married, and there's nothing wrong if you're married. But know where you belong. Okay, don't stop confusing us. Don't confuse us. Today we are celebrating with you. Hey, congratulations. Oh, they are married. Oh. The next day, you guys are separated. No, stop confusing people and stop confusing yourself. Really sit down and ask yourself, what do you really want? Okay, ask. Please, by the time you're done, by the time you listen to this video and you decide on the person you want, please, I'm still waiting for your response. Okay, I'm waiting for your testimony.